So I have a side project. It's a Tumblr, and it's called It's Not Okay, Okay Cupid. Whereby so it started off as just me, and I was getting all these really terrible, hilarious messages on OkCupid, and I was like, I really need to share these with the world. So I did that, and then after about a year, that got really depressing. So I canceled my OkCupid account, but something miraculous occurred is that people started sending me their own terrible messages. And so now the blog is really thriving, and I encourage everyone here actually to go to It's Not Okay, OkCupid, and send me really terrible messages. So yeah, what I'm going to do is read you parts of my profile, and then I'm going to read you some of the really, really bad messages that I've gotten. Because I was like, experimental. Ooh, I'm going to read shit I hadn't even written yet. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Self-summary. I get up at stupid o'clock to do yoga 6 times a week. I would walk everywhere if I had the time. I want to talk to you about politics and relationships and words and The Bachelorette. Would rather play sports than watch them. Impulsive, playful, prone to writing essays on the history of foot fetishism. Just as likely to read The Onion as Cosmo as the New York Times. A masochist, but more intellectually than physically. Feel that doing the dishes can be both soothing and meditative. Hate when people put their pets or babies on the phone for me to talk to. Wish I spoke more languages. Wish I read more poetry and less politics. Think vocabulary is sexy. I'm willing to lie about how we met. What I'm doing with my life. Trying to get my mom to stop saying espresso. I'm really good at finding the silverware drawer in people's houses, spontaneous road trips, improvised dance moves. Some gems include the lawnmower and choreographed boxing, making breakfast, limericks, love letters, unintentional grimacing, ping pong, Scrabble, and puns. The first thing people usually notice about me, either my hot for teacher glasses or my errant incisor. Although one time someone told me, you have a really expressive ass. I spend a lot of time thinking about why 2 men who know each other on the bus, train, movie theater refuse to sit next to each other and proceed to shout their conversation from 2 or more seats away. Is it because people think that they're gay? I really don't understand. I think about why I can't stop listening to Katy Perry, country songs I could have written based on bad dates. When the rug burn fades, what will I remember you by? Copyright Anna Pulley. If I'll ever memorize more than 6 chords on guitar, should I take up breakdancing? You should message me if you got 99 problems, but would like one of them to be a bitch. And then here are some of the messages. And I'll preface it with saying that no correspondence took place before or after. These are just first messages that you sent unsolicited. Yeah. How you doing, Ramstone Cowgirl? Comma. Don't fly outside. Comma. You gonna get wet. I hope you have a good plans for this weekend. ... If you don't, I invite you somewhere. LOL. Comma. Maybe have a walk into the wood and I check you for tick. I would seriously fuck you to death. Just kidding. But no, we should maybe hook up. ... As in meet. LOL. Hi, Cupcake. I'm Dave. I'll cut to the chase. You are a math whiz, or at least you like it, and I suck at math. I propose a deal. I'm going to build a 2-ton foldable shop crane, except that mine will have 2 rams instead of 1, thus being able to lift a full ton 90 feet high. Why do I want to lift 2,000 pounds to 90 feet, you ask? Well, I don't care if you ask, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The answer is I don't. However, the extra RAM would allow me to lift 150 pounds up to the 17-foot mark by having an extra long lifting arm. The problem is, I don't know how to do the math to figure out where to place the rams, where to extend the arms, or even how tall the final height will be. That's where you come in. Obviously, I need you to help me design it. So what's your incentive? I'm glad you asked. My personal kink is autoerotica. No, not as in self-pleasure. I try to always use automotive and industrial tools when topping, and this is one of those tools. If you help me design it, I will suspend you from it in any legal and rational location of your choice. If you desire, I will also pour hot wax on you, or even fire play, because industrial suspension stuff is sturdier than rope. And or beat you with a piece of industrial fire hose that I have for just such occasions. I obviously have many other tools at my disposal if these don't suit your desires. Just imagine yourself, or a loved one, being suspended 15 feet in the air, hot wax pouring down over your ice-cold chains that envelop your body, unable to see because of the dark welding goggles, and having your ass beaten with a fire hose. Please let me know if I have piqued your curiosity. Yes, in lieu of the above scene, I could also have my wife make you cookies. That's it. You're adorable. So adorable, in fact, that I've decided I'm going to adopt you as my sister. Don't worry. We'll spend all of our time together climbing trees and drinking Kool-Aid. Actually, you seem like a pretty cool person. I'd love to get together sometime and we'll let you cook for me. Haha. Wait, you're not crazy, are you? I've been online dating for 6 years and still haven't found my type. Not that it's possible in real life either. Anyway, I'd love to eat your pussy sometime or talk politics. This was sent to both me and my girlfriend at the time, actually. I'd love to be in a long-term relationship with 2 beautiful bi women who wanted a guy around to spoil and be spoiled by and to help have and raise kids. However, all of my bi women friends have chosen male partners or career female partner paradigms. No one I've met wants to try a triad, at least not anyone who I feel could handle that responsibility. And perhaps my triad dream is not sane, so for the most part, I'm now prioritizing women who want to someday have kids. Any love or referrals from you or your partner are appreciated. Meanwhile, lonely or not, I have work to do. If you're interested in giving it a try for 4 hours, I have some data entry and filing that I can pay you $10 an hour. After that, if you're still interested, and I'm still interested, I would increase hourly pay to $11 an hour. Boring stuff, but it needs to get done. I can provide references from other women who have worked for me, and might again, depending on scheduling. Let me know if you want to give it a try. Email redacted. I'm still not sure what he was going for, if that was like a really cheap prostitution ploy, or if he like really did need filing, but I never found out. New message. I'm not afraid to fuck a mime. Let's go get coffee sometime. Listen, I don't read chick lit, whatever the fuck that is. Did you make that term up? I swear you did. Maybe you're not as smart as the people you end up liking, but you know what? You like sex, and that's the important thing. For that, I salute you. So lead the charge into your nerdy writings and grad school night classes. I'll follow you into battle and have sex with you when it's all said and done. Then you'll have to leave. Seriously. Whoa. Is it safe to say you're looking for a baby daddy? If not, we should discuss hummus. I'm a huge fan of Sabra's luscious lemon variants. This one is a poem, I think. Ebb and flow, black and white, on and off, flowing back and forth. What is the God that you reject? H, 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 H. I like fried cheese and sex. I'm guessing that doesn't quite mean you want to hook up. At least I'm hoping your standards aren't that low. If I'm wrong, well then I'm sorry for offending your low standards, but we probably wouldn't work out anyway. I like girls who judge their sexual partners based on more than just their enjoyment of mozzarella sticks. And lastly, this is my favorite message ever sent to me of all time. You, ... me, ... dicks, ... pussies.